What's up, YouTube, man? I'm back with another video, back with another upload, man. And today I want to talk about how your reaction is costing you. I'm not gonna lie, bro. A lot of shit been happening today, dog. I got a new phone. I got the 16. I got a damn iPad. A lot of shit been happening today, though. Like literally, actually, a lot of shit been happening this whole month. This whole month of July just been crazy, bro. But you know what, though? I realized that I haven't been reacting to things the same way that I've used to be reacting to it, because I understand that my reaction is costing me. Because back then I would react to a lot of stuff that would happen in my life, and I understood now I understand that I was putting myself in this perpetual cycle. I don't even know how to spell that word, but we're gonna keep going in this cycle of experiencing the same things over and over and over, whether it's the same circumstance, the same type of event in a different situation, or the same type of person but different type of people with the same type of traits. And it's like, dang, once I finally realized that it was because I was reacting instead of responding to different situations that I was put in, or instead of me just remaining silent and just understanding that, or detaching my feelings from the 3D, the physical, I was just stuck in the same cycle over and over and over, bro. And you probably experiencing the same thing. You stuck in the same cycle over and over and over and over. It feel like you can't escape because you keep reacting to it, because your perspective is shifted towards that situation in the same perspective that you always had your whole life. But you got to realize that you got to detach from that perspective that you had before and attach yourself to a new perspective. You got to attach yourself to a new way of thinking. You got to attach yourself to a new way of responding. Instead of reacting to situations, you got to start responding to situations. You got to start asking yourself, who would the version of me that I want to be, how would the version of me that I want to be react to this situation? Instead of just fully on reacting to it, you got to learn how to have some type of emotional intelligence. You got to be able to stand in adversity and be patient with yourself. And when I say be patient with yourself, it's to teach yourself how to not respond so quickly or react so quickly. Instead, you need to teach yourself how to respond quickly. Like, for instance, I was in a situation where people was going and saying stuff about me. And you know, a lot of people gonna say stuff about you. This is life. A lot of people gonna talk about you. A lot of people gonna portray their insecurities on you. But I had to look at it from a different perspective. I had to, instead of react like I usually would, because the old me would react and I would get mad. I would be angry. I would be sad, because I'm just like, damn, why y'all talking about me? What'd you say fuck me for? I feel like 50 Cent right now. What'd you say fuck me for? But anyways, I will react to these things. But now the new me, the new version of myself that I want to be, that I am becoming, that I already am, I look at it from a different perspective. And instead of reacting, I respond. I be like, you know what? Is this really worth reacting to? Because I already know that these situations that I'm going through is temporary, and the things that I'm facing is temporary. So I truly don't need to react to this situation, because I already know that it shall pass. And that's the thing, you got to know that it shall pass, because all the situations that you are in are temporary. And you got to be strategic with what you react to, because you might have details in your life of where you want to be at or where you're headed at, and you don't even realize it because you're so focused on the other thing that you don't want in your life. You need to shift your focus to what you do want in your life, and shift your focus away from what you don't want in your life. Stop reacting to what you don't want in your life. That's why you keep facing the same type of things over and over and over, because you keep reacting to the things that you don't want, instead of being grateful for the things that's happening in your life that you do want. Instead of setting, you need to start setting intentions to experience new experiences. That's what I've been doing lately. That's probably why a lot of crazy shit been happening, because every day I've been setting intentions to face new experiences and to let God work. And ever since I've been doing that, I've been facing a lot of new experiences, but I've also been able to realize which experience works in my favor and which experience is what I don't want to experience. and not being able to detach my feelings and my emotions from the experiences that I don't want to experience. And you got to be able to do the same thing, bro, because if you don't, you're going to keep facing the same shit over and over and over. You're going to keep seeing the same type of people over and over and over. You want to get rid of toxic people in your life, but you keep reacting to the toxic people in your life. So you keep attracting the toxicity in your life. You are what you attract. So if you keep focusing on the toxic people, that's what you are. You're toxic yourself. You are the source of the toxic people. But if you want somebody peaceful in your life, then you need to switch your perspective and start living in peace. You need to start finding the peace within people. Even if they're not showing you that they're peaceful, there's always going to be an element of something that you want in a person. There's always going to be an element of something that you want in situations or in circumstances or in places that you are. You just need to be aware of what's going on around you. It's because you are not aware of what's going on around you that you keep facing the same shit over and over. That's why you're not aware of the same cycles that you keep going through. But I need you to wake up today and to be aware of what you're going through. I need you to use your reality to fix your mind. Yes, I need you to look out in the world. Put the phone down. Put the phone down. The phone really distracting you from seeing what's going on in front of you. Sometimes you need to put the phone down and just observe what's going on in front of you. Because once you start observing what's going on in front of you in the present moment, being in the present moment, I promise a lot of shit that you're going through, you're going to be like, oh, okay, I see. It's in your mind, it's in your subconscious mind. You got to do a lot of rewiring in your subconscious mind. But it takes you being conscious of what's going on around you. That's why you got to start living in the present moment. So it's up to you if you want to break the cycles or if you want to keep going through the same cycles and keep reacting to the same shit. All I can tell you is start responding, start reacting, all right? But that's it for the video, man. That's what I wanted to talk about today, man. Just a short little video. It's late as hell. I ain't gonna lie, I just woke up 30 minutes ago. I was tired as hell. Like, I was doing a lot of shit happened today, bro. And I'm not talking about it in the bad way. I'm talking about it in the good way. Like, I don't even know. A lot of shit was just happening. I'm just tired, man. But, hey, I see y'all in the next video. Hold on. You me a fist bump. I thought I wasn't gonna say that. I was finna say, I see y'all in the next video. Nah, give me a fist bump. You better give me a fist bump, too. But I see y'all in the next video. Peace out.